welcome back to another video. So if you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning supporter, thank you. So in today's video, I'm not really going to talk directly about hair, but I am going to talk about something that's health related. So we do know that your health does impact your hair. So I recently did a watermelon fast and I wanted to tell you about it. I just wanted to get on here and tell you why I did the fast. Just kind of talk about the benefits, what I experienced throughout the fast, and then talk about my results. So if you're interested in that, please continue to watch the video, but first make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified each time that I post. Alright, so let's get right into it. I decided to go on a watermelon fast because I was feeling bloated. I was feeling uncomfortable. I wasn't necessarily gaining weight, but I was eating poorly. I'm normally a really healthy eater, but recently I just haven't been making the best decisions on what I've been eating. So in turn, I felt the difference in myself and my body. So I decided to go on a 3-day water fast, and the reason I decided to go on it, one, I saw a post on Instagram. I believe the person's name is Good Vibrations book or something like that. So I saw a post on Instagram. She was talking about how she was going on a watermelon fast, and I thought that would be a good idea because I was thinking about doing a cleanse anyway or some type of fast, but when she mentioned watermelon fast, okay, I was down for that because the last fast I did was just a water fast, and that means I only consumed water for 3 days, and it was kind of some torture. I mean, I couldn't eat for 3 days. I was hungry. All I did was consume water. So I figured this time around, at least I'd be eating something. Even though watermelon is 92% fat, at least I would be eating or consuming something else other than water. So I went ahead and started Sunday evening on my watermelon fast. So what I did was I stopped eating at around 5:30ish Sunday evening. The next day at about 11ish, 11:30, I ate my first bowl or container of watermelon. So I ate that for lunch, and I remember feeling very hungry the first day. The first day was actually the worst day because I just wanted to eat. I just wanted to eat some food. I wanted to drink my coffee in the morning, and I couldn't. So the first day was rough for me, but I actually got through it. So I ate a container of watermelon for lunch, then I ate another container of watermelon for dinner. And I actually went to bed a little bit earlier than I normally do because I didn't want to think about being hungry. So I actually started seeing results the very first day. So the first day I did lose 2 pounds on the watermelon fast. Fast forward to the second day, I got up and I actually had energy. I felt energized. I didn't feel as hungry, but I did eat my watermelon earlier than I I can't speak. But I did eat my watermelon earlier than what I normally eat. So normally I don't like to eat before 11:30ish, 12 o'clock. I actually started eating my watermelon around 11 o'clock in the morning. And that is because I was hungry. I did feel like I needed something. So I did eat that. Then I ate again another container at around 11:30, 12 o'clock. And then I ate again at around 5:30, 6 o'clock. So that's all I did was consume watermelon and water all day long. The second day, I lost another 2 pounds. So I started at 135. By the second day, I was at 131. So that was motivation for me, I'm seeing results really quickly. I wanted to keep going. So I did. I made it to the third day. And on the third day, I did the same thing. I ate the watermelon early in the morning. I had the watermelon for lunch, and then I had it again for dinner. Actually, I didn't have it again for dinner because by the evening of the third day, that was the end of my fast. So I did eat a salad to break my fast. I didn't want to overdo it by eating something that, was going to be too heavy for me. So I ate a salad, just a regular salad. It was mixed greens, onions, tomato, and some dressing, and that was it. So yeah, that was my watermelon fast. I made it through. The first day was the worst day. The second day I felt energized. The third day, surprisingly enough, I still felt energized. And I wasn't even pressed to break my fast by that evening, but I just did because, you know, I want to get some regular food in me, you know. For whatever reason, we have it in our heads that we have to eat. But we really, I didn't have to, and I didn't feel like I had to. So yeah, watermelon fasting has lots of benefits. For one, it's a detoxing for your body. So that's one of the main reasons that I did it. Because like I said before, I was already thinking about doing a cleanse or some type of detoxing. And so watermelon, I actually feel like it was one of the best ways to do it. Only because you still feel like you're consuming something other than a water, or, you know, feels like you're eating food. So yeah, there's many benefits, other benefits to it. A lot of people think that watermelon doesn't have nutrients, but it really does. It really does have nutrients, and it's very good for you. And it's actually 92% water, so it's actually very hydrating for you as well. So yeah, I would advise, if you are thinking about doing the watermelon fast, to do your research first. So that's a disclaimer. Do your research. I'm no way, shape, or form a doctor or a dietitian or whatever. I'm just speaking of my experience. So if you are interested in doing the watermelon fast, I would advise to do your research first. Make sure that's going to be good, something good for you, and if it is, then I definitely recommend it. So anyway, by the third day, I had lost another 2 pounds. So all in all, I lost about 6 pounds by the end of this fast. So I started at 135 and I ended at 129. Also, the bloating went away. I wasn't feeling as bloated, and my stomach did go down a bit. It's not where I want it to be, but it did go down quite a bit. So what I'm doing to maintain it is just doing my crunches and sit-ups at night for about 20 minutes. I'll do a little workout. So I'll do crunches, sit-ups, a bunch of abdominal work. So I'm doing a lot of abdominal work. I'm doing squats, you know, just kind of running in place, a little bit of cardio, just to kind of keep it going and to get my stomach to where I want it to be. But yeah, that's that experience with the watermelon fast. I can say it was a very quick weight loss for me. So yeah, it was a great experience overall. I would actually do it again, and I'm actually thinking of doing it once a month for 3 days. So this may be an ongoing thing for me. But yeah, if you have any questions about, you know, the watermelon fast, please leave them down below and I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you so much for watching the video as always. Oh yeah, guys, so I did record myself cutting up the watermelon so I can show you how I cut up the watermelon. I know a lot of people don't eat watermelon because they hate the cutting process. So I did cut the watermelon and I did videotape it. It's kind of an easier way to cut the watermelon for me anyway. So I will put a clip of that up here, or I'll put it at the end if you're interested in seeing that. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and on Facebook, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.